Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, the birds, wonderful history, and of course, endless amounts of gambling ads everywhere that you look every day. So as a recovering gambling addict, I decided that I had to do something about it.
I bought these billboards because you suck at gambling. Let me explain.
Yep, I put 4 billboards up all around the city because I wanted people to scan if they had just recently lost a bet. Here's actually what the ad looked like. Now I said you suck at gambling because the truth is everyone sucks at gambling. We've been sold this lie that you can get good at gambling, and it's exploded all around the country. I mean, let me give you a little bit of context on gambling in America because I think it's gonna shock you.
Gambling isn't just becoming normal, it's completely taking over society. Gambling advertising is everywhere. Celebrities are promoting their favorite sportsbook or Celebrities are promoting their favorite sportsbooks or
new customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets.
Celebrities are promoting their favorite sportsbook or casino everywhere you look. God. You're seeing ads for gambling every time you scroll TikTok, even when you're doom scrolling on the toilet. Your kid's favorite streamer is getting paid millions of dollars to show themselves winning big and showing that gambling is this dream life. And on the business side, casino revenues continue to smash all-time highs, with 2024 being 42% higher than 2018's revenue. Since 2018, 38 states and Washington, D.C. have legalized online sports betting, with many states starting to legalize online casinos. In 2018, 22% of sports fans gambled on sports. But in 2024, that number's up to 55%. In just 6 years, the amount of people that sports bet has increased by 175%.
Now let's slow down here and not because I have to edit this section myself. We're running these ads in Philly specifically. And since 2018, gambling in Philadelphia has quietly exploded. Pennsylvania opened its first legal sports books in late 2018, and then they rolled out online and mobile betting in 2019, with statewide betting handle climbing to nearly $1 billion a month by late 2023. Add in online casinos, daily fantasy sports, slot-style apps, skill machines, and you've got yourself a city where sports, phones, and betting are now completely intertwined. At the same time, more people are turning up on Pennsylvania's self-exclusion list each and every year, which is a clear sign that a growing number of residents are struggling with their gambling. Nationally, about 1% of adults meet the criteria for a severe gambling problem, and another 2 to 3% have mild or moderate issues, according to the studies that we have. So if you apply that 3 to 4% range to Philadelphia's roughly 1.57 million residents, you're looking at somewhere around 40,000 adults in this city alone who could be living with a gambling addiction or a serious gambling-related harm. And again, that's just the ones that we would expect based on averages. Realistically, with how aggressive gambling has become since 2018 and how much people here care about sports, the true number of Philadelphians hurting in silence might be even higher, because it's also well understood that that 1% is a very low estimate. The newsstands were eye level and, well, they attracted my target audience specifically.
This place sells a lot of gambling and tobacco, and that's pretty much it. It's basically a gambling shop. And that's why it was the perfect location to put an ad.
I mean, literally the perfect place. Look at this. This is an ad on the side of where my ad is actually located. Look, gambling isn't new in Philly, as we've discussed. I mean, look at this footage I have from 2 years back.
Are you gambling on today's game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, so that's 2. You?
3. Got
3?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Are you counting future bets? Because I have 400 on Jalen Hurts to win MVP.
Yes. Birds minus $2.5, $50.
Now that you're here, yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, yes.
I wanted to go to the billboards themselves and see if I could find some people to stop on the street and give their opinions on sports betting. What I found was, one, not a lot of people wanted to talk to me, but those that did, well, some of them shouldn't have been.
So who am I here with?
Lamont Norman.
Lean.
And y'all sports bet?
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
18.
All right, tell me about your experience. Are you up or down?
I'm up all the way.
Up. What do you bet on? Like,
Football games and basketball games.
say again?
Football and basketball. Mostly like 3 games a week. That's it.
3 games. How about you?
2.
2? On the birds?
Yeah, I'm definitely betting on that game today.
The very first group that I interviewed, they are underage. Interesting. What's your opinion on sports betting in the city?
Well, I
don't know a whole lot about sports betting, but I do think that betting to the extreme is bad for anyone.
The only other person that said yes to me so far to do this interview were two 18-year-old boys. Both of them said that they sports bet at least 3 times a week using an app.
Young people do it. It's a thing that is taken over the youth. You know, anything that involves games and video and TV, and it will become addictive for them because they're addicted to the computer, not the computer games and all that stuff.
So even people that don't sports bet themselves see that it's becoming a problem. Actually, she wasn't shocked to hear that the 18-year-olds were gambling. She said it's been going on for a while. So one thing about these signs is there's not a ton of foot traffic. I'm quite literally standing in a bike lane between a row of traffic and the bikes. So I'm gonna move over to City Hall, which is just a block over this way, and see if we can find some more people to ask. Do you sports bet?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been doing it?
I would say probably for about the past 4 or 5 years. I'll put in for a game, I'll put in like $50, and then that'll be it. Like I'll make maybe some $5-10 bets. Maybe like a $15 or $20 bet, but still like the $50. That'll be like all I use. That kind of thing.
So it's safe to say that you don't have a problem then?
No.
That makes you the perfect person to ask this question to. Last question. What do you think about the advertising? As someone that doesn't have a problem, that doesn't look at it in an angry way, what do you think about gambling advertising?
Honestly, I've been seeing it more and more. I can see how it can have an adverse effect on people who are more prone to addictions, because it is like every ad that I see, it's always about like, oh, like you'll win this. They have kind of gone a little bit overboard.
And as it would turn out, the public doesn't actually know its opinion on sports betting yet, as evidenced by this interview. Okay, so I'm making a video about sports betting. Have you ever sports bet?
Never in my life have I ever bet a penny on sports.
Good. That's good. That's pretty much it. Why?
Because I was told it was wrong.
There you go.
There we go.
What's your name?
But I'm doing it now because it might be right.
You're doing it now?
Yeah.
How come?
Because that's how life is.
Okay.
All right.
Wishing you well, man. Thanks for being on.
All right.
So why does any of this matter? Why would I spend the money to put billboards up in the city? Why care about gambling in America? Well, I think it's just a matter of time until gambling addiction becomes the worst epidemic that our country has ever seen. So many people are gambling, being told that it's normal, being told by everyone around them that they can win big. Because losing doesn't really sell. All the ads, you want to be a thrillionaire, the best winning feeling, come bet here right now, we're going to give you free money, kid. It's all normalizing the behavior. And if no one ever stops to say this could be a problem, why would anyone think that it could be? If you call a number like 1-800-GAMBLER, they're not going to tell you that gambling is bad. But it can be. And that's what's missing. No one is saying the truth. So we got billboards out there. Maybe 4 newsstands at a time is the way that we tackle this addiction.
If you lost your parlay, it's not because you're broken, it's because you're playing a game that's rigged against you. Scan that if you've ever lost your parlay. You're trash at gambling.
Shout out to my boy Matthew for getting these ads up for us, and shout out to my girlfriend Treya for filming in addition to my friend Ethan, but I lost your video, so have another look at Treya. All right, bye.